What if I told you that there was a mental asylum here in America that was just so terrifying that even its own workers were absolutely terrified to walk its halls at night?
Well, we're talking about the infamous Trans-Allegheny Lunatic Asylum. This was a place where strange, totally unexplained screams echo through the massive building. And, it's a place where heavy paranormal activity is still consistently reported, even today.
Patients literally just disappeared. We're not talking about them transferring to another hospital or simply moving on. They simply vanished from the facility without a single trace. Gone.
Let's dive right into part 1, the Asylum of Fear.
So, opened way back in the 1800s, the asylum was originally built to treat people with mental illness. It was supposed to be a place of healing. But over time, that hopeful mission completely failed. It became dangerously, desperately overcrowded. We're talking thousands of patients forced to live inside a building that was never, ever designed to hold that many people.
Which brings us to part 2, the dark truth.
As you can probably guess, conditions inside the asylum became downright horrifying. Patients were locked inside these tiny, cramped rooms for literally years at a time. Some were even chained to their beds. And worse, others were subjected to incredibly cruel experimental treatments. It's really tough to even imagine going through that.
When you look back, old records reveal that so many patients died inside the asylum under highly suspicious and just outright mysterious circumstances. And all the while, people reported hearing these agonizing screams echoing through the dark hallways late at night.
Former workers actually claimed that shadow figures would move through the empty corridors, even when absolutely nobody else was there. Just imagine the terrifying layer that would add to your everyday shift, right?
Moving on to part 3, hauntings and mystery. The asylum did finally close its doors for good in the 1990s. But here's the thing. The terrifying stories, they never ended. Today, it has become a major abandoned destination for paranormal investigators who are actively searching for evidence of ghosts. Modern visitors claim they hear whispers, strange footsteps, and even see doors slamming completely on their own. In fact, some folks truly believe that the spirits of those deeply wronged former patients still remain permanently trapped inside the building.
It is wild to think about. A place originally built to heal people directly transformed into what is arguably one of America's darkest nightmares.
So I gotta ask, would you spend one night inside this abandoned asylum? It is a place where history and mystery completely collide. Make sure to subscribe to USA Mystery Map for more dark and mysterious stories hidden all across America. Thanks so much for joining me for this explainer today, and remember, keep questioning what's hiding in the shadows.